Ethan, how would you evaluate this first scrimmage of the preseason?
Yeah, I think we saw a lot of good things. There's a lot of things we can clean up, like Coach mentioned, penalties, things like that. Everything just in the small details. I think that kind of showed up today, just focusing on the details and find ways to fix those and correct those and move forward and just continue to improve every single day. But overall, I think we had a very physical scrimmage and got after it. So.
Ethan, Gus talked a little bit about the defensive standing out a little bit and being more aggressive. What did you see from the unit itself, and what kind of impressed you, and where do you think you need to fix some things?
Yeah, I mean, I think people came out and just were ready to fly around and get to the ball. I think we could have maybe impacted the ball a little bit more and made some plays with the ball or got the ball out. But we did have a lot of plays in the backfield, which is good for us. Yeah.
Ethan, obviously you weren't here last year, but you're hearing a lot of comparisons. You're hearing a lot of people talk about how this scrimmage and maybe practices have gone. What have you heard that helps you think that this defensive front's trending in the right direction to stop the run better?
Yeah, I don't really have to hear it. I can see it every single day. Our front's doing a great job. They're getting sacks all the time. Across the board, Mally, Lee, Ricky, Caden, all those guys, they're all getting after every single day. They come to work every single day. So it's been good play behind them and be able to, I don't have to deal with linemen very often. I get to kind of do my thing and make plays on the ball. So it's really good to see that every single day. And the way they attack the work that's ahead of them. So.
Coaches talked about being more disciplined, but yet a lot of penalties in this first scrimmage. What was said out there on the field about that?
Yeah, it's just all about discipline. That's what we need to focus on moving forward, is discipline in the small details. And some of the smalls watching the ball and going from third and medium to third and short or fourth and short to a conversion. That's not good. We got to make sure that we take care of our stuff and don't get ourselves before the play begins. So.
A lot of new linebackers, a lot of new safeties and cornerbacks with this group. So from a back seven perspective, what's the process of building chemistry, cohesion, and communication as you get ready for when the games start to matter?
Yeah, I think it starts in the film room, watching film together, which we do every single day with the linebackers and DBs, and then coming out here and practice whenever we're doing some of our walkthrough periods, just getting the small things right every single day, and then making that translate on the field. But it's all about communication. I think we've done a really good job about communicating with one another. If something's messed up, and getting it worked out, even right before the play starts or after. So I'm really proud of the guys and the way that we've been able to communicate throughout camp and continually improve. So.
A lot's been made about stopping the run, but a big part of the linebacker's job is also pass coverage. How would you self-evaluate the room's ability to do that?
Yeah, I think we've improved a lot. Our team has exposed us in the past a little bit in the spring, and I think we've kind of limited some of those exposures and really honed in throughout the summer on what our pass responsibility is. Every single one of us have improved greatly in that regard. So it's been good to see every single one of our linebackers improve throughout the summer, throughout camp so far.
Was there any big defensive play today that really stood out to you or impressed you?
Man, shoot. I don't know, not necessarily one of them. I know there was just a number of batted balls down, a number of sacks, things like that, where people were just had great timing on blitzes or just getting their hands up near the quarterback or just running the ball. One that comes up to me is Quad Bowler. He had one play on the perimeter where he came down and smacked somebody. I don't even know who it was, but it was really good to see him. He's one of our most physical guys on the team. So yeah, I guess that's one that stood out.
Adding on to that, was there any other linebackers that really impressed you today or this week?
Yeah, I mean, all of them seem to impress me every single day. I think DP's always making plays. Same with just side one of our more physical guys as well, where he can come down and he'll hit somebody. Andrew's been doing a really good job as well. So across the board, everyone has had flashes of really highlighted plays. So.
Coach said the one disappointing thing, I guess, defensively was too many penalties today. What was that as a result of? Was it being too aggressive and jumping the line and offsides? Like, what kind of was the cause of that?
Yeah, we had a little bit of everything. Some jumping offsides, things like that. Like I said, pre-snap penalties that hurt us, and then some post-snap, just whether it be holding or whatever it was. But yeah, just we got to focus in on the little details and continue to improve.
Gus talked about wanting this team to take on his personality. Do you feel like this group has taken on Gus's personality this year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we see it every single day. We have a pretty physical practice every single day. We go period to period where we're making contact with each other and really competing and trying to get to the ball, do things on the perimeter to try and improve our play out there. And our guys are embracing it, which is really awesome. I think every single day we've seen improvements.
How much of the pre-snap penalties have you attribute to guys kind of learning the timing and the precision of the blitzes and the aggression that Ted Roos' scheme, demands?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big part of it is timing and when you're timing off the center snap, like, that's a big part. Today, I think it was, just lack of discipline, so we just gotta improve.
Sure. Thanks,